Greetings, hello, and welcome to another EdTech Quick Tip. And this week we're going to take an adventure right back to our friend SchoolAI. They are one of 6 approved AI tools for our folks here at Greenbush. If you're on Greenbush Plus and you search for a topic such as SchoolAI, you can see that I've done a quick tip. I've done a little video about how it's a great way for students to experience AI. But one of the things, probably the best thing about SchoolAI that I've found is their spaces. They've got all of these custom generated spaces. All of these really awesome teachers have created these spaces where a student can go into a math adventure and have guidance on how to complete multiplication activities. But I look at this and I'm like, well, how do I make my own spaces? It looks daunting. It's not, but there's also a tool that will help you create your own custom spaces. So check this out. We're going to go into the Assistance tab up here at the top. We're going to click on Space Designer, the chat button there. And then here, this Space Designer will help us to create a custom space for our students. I've got one ready to go. I always struggled with math. The part that was hard for me was math out of context. Like, how do I use this in real life? So my initial prompt was, I'm new to AI and I teach 4th grade math. Help me use this to teach fractions. And so it starts to walk you through some different steps. It gives you options as you go. What specific topics are you talking about? Do you have an idea on how you want to use the space? Could be a tutor, a game, or an adventure. I said, awesome, let's go. Let's go with a tutor, an adventure, and a story-based activity. And then it gives you some different game styles. It's customizable the whole way through. It walks you through the process. Not daunting at all, but eventually it gives you the prompt that you need in order to actually create your space. So once it gives you this, your requirements, your guidelines, your context, your agenda, you just copy that, you go into their Spaces tab up here at the top, and then you click Create. From this menu, you click Create, and you're just going to paste in your prompt right there. Give it a title, find some standards. Yes, all of the Kansas standards are in here. Check this out. Kansas, 4th grade, math, numbers and operations and fractions. They're all here, folks. It's all here. So I've already got this one ready to go, so we're just going to launch it. I want you to see what it looks like whenever it is ready to go. So we click launch. We can give students a QR code to get there. We can paste it in Google Classroom. There's also just a link that you can share out if that's just a little bit easier. Let's look at what it looks like from the student perspective. Alrighty, on this left-hand side, we've got the student window open, and on the right-hand side, I've got the teacher window open. One of the things that you always want to look for whenever you're having students utilize any EdTech tool is, does it require a login? This does not. You just have the students type in their name, they click Join Space, and now I am ready to go with this custom chatbot. Welcome to the pizza party with Pizza Pete. What did the pizza say to the topping? So it starts with a little joke. Okay, that's fun. Let's, kind of set the mood, set the tone, have a little fun and reel them in a little bit.
Ronnie is practicing his fractions. Let's join him again and check and see how things are going.
So yeah, I'm still not good at fractions at age 41. I've gone through these activities. It kind of tricked me a little bit because it was like, hey, look at these 3 pizzas. Which one has half left? And I was like, I'm pretty sure none of those pizzas have half left. And sure enough, that was actually the answer. But it does lead you through that. So even if you get a little bit frustrated as a student like I was, not going to include that footage because that's a little embarrassing, 4th grade fractions, you can still move forward and have it help you do so. Now over here on the teacher side of things, you can identify whenever students are struggling. We can see it right there. There's me. I'm struggling with the activity. I need support. And it kind of breaks down over here on the side. It's just a stream of all of your students and what they're doing. And so you as a teacher kind of get to have eyes on the situation, knowing what your students are struggling with, what they're doing well with, and you get that real-time feedback for all of the students at one given time. I think that there's a lot of power in that. So give the Space Designer a try. Don't be afraid. It will walk you through the entire process. And I think on the end, you're going to get something that's pretty cool and will work with students great. Hope you enjoyed that quick tip. Hope you all are well. And as always, happy EdTeching. I stink at fractions still. It's terrible.